I know that Akara heals my mana. Guess we can't use that yet. Not yet, still. That's fine. But the rest of this should give me a little bit of money as well, which will be nice. And I guess we'll repair what we've got. Is there anything else I could get, like an offhand weapon or a sash or life mana? Well, Blizzard stash at the Jackal. I can get gloves and crap. I know I'll pick up stuff as I run around, but it is nice that I can just buy shit too, you know. So that's always fun. What kind of weapons you got? You don't really have like the magical shit that I need. It's gonna be so hard to find stuff for her until we get into like what is it, Act 2 with Drogonin or whatever the fuck his name is. I kind of want to buy like some better shit. Like she's got armor for the moment, this is fine, but I'll leave it. I'll chuck this in a stash. I'm also still restricted to one stash because obviously we only had one stash page back then, so I get the feeling that like, I don't know, Blizzard wants to add more stash pages again. Completely irrelevant to this playthrough. And yeah, it's gonna be, oh hello, there's stuff over here. It's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be like a lot of stuff that I don't need. Oh hello, we got another level. I didn't even realize I was that close. I wasn't paying that much attention. Come here, mate. I like that he tried to block. Like, just for a fucking split second there. I'm trying not to sneeze, guys. Can you, yeah, just group up. Her firebolts are too OP. Let me stand up around the corner for a second. Okay. So, same thing. Ah, man. She should be able to wear gear pretty fast, so I shouldn't be limited by anything. And we get Warmth, which is passive increase the rate in which you recover mana, which would be really good. Really nice to have that. I think that shrine might have been back. I think that there's a bunch of, she doesn't have like a dedicated like passive magic page like obviously the Amazon has, but you do kind of get semi-passive-ish magic. Where'd you go, mate? I like the fact that she's strong for the moment. Kelly was like such a fucking struggle. I'm just gonna zigzag across this for a second because I kept hearing a dude and not seeing him. I don't know why you stopped running, love. I could hear like a zombie here somewhere. And I couldn't see him, and I thought maybe he might have been on the other side of that house, but I guess not. Oh, here we go. Found the fucking den. Sweet. Okay, well, we will get to that in a minute. I ought to just go, I guess, smack the shit out of everything out here for a hot sec before we go in there. I was thinking something and then I immediately forgot it. Oh, that's right. With Kelly, with the Amazon, she was like genuinely fucking cook. She was like, I felt like she was super low level for what her low stats for what her level was, like all the time, always. Whereas Tabby Cat feels like off the bat, she's strong, but Kelly was also strong until we got into like Nightmare, I think. And then it became like an equal field, you know? Yeah, it became like an equal playing field, like real quick with that. I'm gonna probably clear out like the rest of the blood mold before I go down the den. We'll see how we go for like inventory space, so I'll probably have to catch fire already. Oh man, these fucking, what do you call it, quilby things and not catching fire. It'd be so funny if, like, you know, like with my actual tabby cat, my OG tabby cat, you know how like I just gotta walk near them and everything just fucking spontaneously combusts? Yeah, so anyway, this tabby cat, be a bit of a different case. I actually do have to like hit them and set them on fire and shit, obviously. But it's fine. Oh, hello. I love these little guys. Marquin. Thank you for the fucking sub, man. Welcome in, by the way. What are you up to? Always good getting rid of those goddamn ads. And support. All the supports. Oh god, there's a pile in this corner. I didn't realize that there was a death party going on in here. Oh, boots. We got some boots. Nice. Yeah, I also do wonder, because obviously we've got the new graphics card, so I am still concerned about when we get to the, what's it called? I don't know, the fucking River of Flame. That's it. You know, when we get to River of Flame and the game kept crashing, I'm so concerned about, is it going to do that? Because I will be using fire, right? And I have the option to use ice with her, which is neat, but I might still have the game crap itself for like all the fire. Maybe. There's a small chance. It shouldn't. Oh, hey Flav.
Halt. You should complete Akara's quest before venturing further. Search for the den in the wilderness closer to camp.
I really don't feel like she used to say that. I feel like she used to just say, you're not strong enough, or some shit. But, who knows, maybe they've fucking changed it. Be one of those like little subtle things. Or, just be one of those things where I never used to walk down to her. You know? But, either way. Also, I've still got like the short time limit with, exploring everything as well. So, the only good thing with her is I can like do a bit of backtrack and shit. A little bit. I think I've got nearly all of the map. There's the map. Now, was there anybody left in here? Because I still got to go back to town. And I super don't want to use the town portal yet, but she is kind of a bit of a slow runner. We should be good. Okay, she's out of stamina. Let's get this again. We'll get this. I'll run her back to town as soon as she's got her stamina back. There we go. And we'll go sell all of our shit. Then I'll go into Den of Evil. At least like normal Den of Evil is nice. It's not pure death like, as you guys might remember, fucking Nightmare in Hell. Because holy shit, Nightmare in Hell. It is fucking something. Alright. Well, Nightmare in Hell was something for fucking Kelly, but maybe not for Tabby Cat. We don't know yet. Alright. I don't need that. I can use shields and shit. I can use an offhand weapon that's more of like a club. It just does stuff to undead. I could keep that. We could use it. The same thing applies. I don't think she can use a crossbow, but we can't use crossbows. So, yeah, there is that. Let's see. I could wear better armor. What's this? It's defense of 6. 6 is equal. We don't need to keep that. And I've got a bunch of health, which I might stow away for the moment. I'm thinking about keeping that. Honestly, because it's damage to undead. It's 1 to 6. Like a spike club will do better. That's like a 5 to 8. Plus it's the same thing. Sure. Is there anything that could do a bit more damage for you? The 5 to 8 is the best looking one we've got at the moment. That gives me a bit of distance. And there's fire resistance. The normal spear. There's bows. I remember like, oh man, I wanted to play with bows with her and I'm like, nope, I had to restrict myself to like mostly staves and like whatever else kind of thing. I'll get that. We'll have ourselves a club. And yeah, hopefully that's going to help us a bit. Repair my shit. I don't think we could get armor and crap. Like what, a defense of 10? 10 would be a bit better, but I feel like I'm going to pick something up as soon as I walk in there. You know? It could also make the difference. Also, what were the boots I got? Defense of 2. Durability of 3. Damn, that's weak. 10% faster hit recovery. That could be useful. Defense is 3. What was that? That was 2? 3? I feel like I'm going to buy her shit and it's immediately going to be irrelevant. So let's get you some shoes. And I think out of the 2 that you could wear, Base damage of 1. Burst defense of 11, 10. That one's the highest one. Still, kid logic applies to playthrough, guys, so I'm still gonna do some shit that's not gonna make sense to you guys. And it will make sense to when I was 13. So, hold on a second. I'm gonna just turn off the aircon. It's a bit cold. Go. Just had to like add another thing to the thing, but it's fine. I can remember to stop putting my hands on WSD. Fucking, I will get dead doing that. But I now have a club, and I can use that either-handed, so that's neat. Let's see. Alright, let's chuck all of this in here for the moment, because I don't need it with me. I do need probably that. That'll be fine. Kind of want these actually honestly over here kind of thing, but this is more of a I was gonna say more of an OCD nitpick, and I'm like, ironic that considering, you know, the last playthrough we did, but it's fine. I'll leave the scrolls in here for the moment because I don't have cane yet and we don't buy tomes here, so yeah. Let me get some of my drink. Hold on. So what are you up to, Markwin? I don't know if I asked, but yeah. How you doing? There we go. Alright. So, let's go to Den of Evil. I really feel like Kelly was really easy in normal. And Tabby Cat, my OG Tabby Cat, was OP as fuck overall compared to her. And I don't know if that's just difference in class or difference in how I spec'd her. Because as you guys know, I can still hear one. It's like he's here, but he's not here. It's on the... Oh, hello, there you are. Come here, come here. Come. There we go. I knew I could hear one, I just didn't know where the fuck you were. Good. I don't need to be missing people. So anyway, so with Kelly's OCD playthrough, my nostalgia OCD playthrough, I put the stats all evenly in this, always evenly, and it applies a little bit different for Tabby Cat. And once we get to where I need her to be, then the OCD will still apply, because I managed, when I was 13, I did manage to starve off the OCD stats for a while until I was about 14, and then yeah, we went back to OCD. So she's got a few different stat plays on her, which is why I had to write shit down, because I had to like remember it all.
This place is trouble.
Yeah. I actually really like the Den of Evil. Obviously, you guys know that hell is a different matter, but I don't really want to get too close to these guys yet. But I've got a weapon for you that should help me nearly kill you in one. Hold on. I gotta get a bit better at fucking swapping my weapons over. Hi. Some town scrolls, dead rogue. I can hear more of them down beneath us. I forgot that there were like these Yeti fuckers in here, but then again, they do fully like randomize this crap every time. Oh no, we get rid of you, Shaman, first. There's probably another one in here, honestly. Alright, well, I kind of went the right way with that first anyway. There's kind of like no specifically right way with Diablo maps and stuff, but I do kind of typically path through a very specific order. Hi, mate. I don't need the whole group up behind me, but I thought that there was a second shaman in here. Maybe not. Let's get you dead. You dead and you dead. And then that way I can kind of fireball you guys. Yeah, I'm going to be hearing not enough mana a lot. If you guys thought it was bad before, oh my god, is it going to be bad now? Where is the shaman dude in here? There you are. Yeah, we know that. Hey mate. I kind of figured I could get you dead, and then you look like you're like special, but you're not. Oh man, these things are classified as demons though, so I shouldn't really be that fucking strong. It is so fun to like hit back on that melee, because like I kind of got to do a little bit with the Amazon, but like not that much, you know. I will also at some point obviously not like go on forever and a day in comparison to Kelly, but this is why I wanted so much time between playthroughs, because I needed to like clear my mind of one for the other. Hi mate. Oh shit, fuck, hold on. I didn't mean to get that immediately then. Give me that. It's kind of fun being able to like just pull out a stick occasionally and just smack one, you know? It does so much damage. I was actually after you, but this is fine. And then being able to like fuck him up with a fireball. Oh, chum. Oh, we got a chum. I can't identify that till I go back, unless I found a thing, but I did not find a thing. But that's okay, we can identify that later. For the meantime, there we go. Alright, we're getting close. And what do we got? We get a cold spell. Some ice bolt in here. Alright, so do I want that on? Probably on that one, yeah. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold on. Ha! Cool. Alright, I gotta remember how to hit the fuckers when they get near me. I haven't played with fucking ice in ages, because obviously like when I played with Tabby Cat, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play with like ice skills, and then I immediately backpedaled because I like fire. And I still tried to force myself to play with ice by getting the skills and shit, but like I just kept swapping and I mostly dominated with like fire. Maximum damage. Yeah. There's gonna be a little bit of both. Full of coins. Where are you, mate? I haven't got to use my ice yet. Oh, it does slow them down. Oh man, it doesn't do a lot of damage though, not like the fire. Hold on, the fire was like nearly a one shot. Well, I'm not accurate. And there we go. You're alright. And then I can beam them with the bat. That's great. Okay. I know that you're there, mate. There's another one. Hi. Whoop. Yeah, so previously I was playing Diablo 2 on Thursdays really consistently, but this year I am going to have a number of like Thursdays off to rig my avatar, and because of that I don't want Diablo to be exclusively on Thursdays, because I kind of feel like obviously I won't play as much. I don't really want that guy getting near me. But yeah, like it doesn't really specifically matter, it just like slows down the playthrough and stuff, and it really just depends on like how awake I am on Mondays. Ooh, special dude, or did I freeze you? Oh no, you're special. The corpse fire, undead, spectral hit. Fuck off mate, I'm busy. No, you're not that bad. Yeah, speaking of that, does the cold use less? I haven't checked yet. I need to have a look at my short staff. I need to have a look at like my mana stats with this. Can you slow down over there? I do like that I can like slow them a little bit. Because I've always lent towards like Frost Nova shit. I don't have space for like none of this crap. I might actually have to go back to be able to pick that up. Gotta admit, even the staff is like pretty solid for like smacking shit. Okay, let's hit up going home. I should be able to pick up that potion now. And I've got some identification things in my thing first. Because, yeah, they need to be identified. I should be able to use one of those. 2 to strength. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, attacker takes damage of 1, but plus strength for the moment. That'd be fine. This means I can wear more shit, probably. And I can, yeah, there we go. That's what I meant. I can wear shit. And as much as I want to use mana right now, we're not using mana just yet. I will still continue to like accumulate it and stuff. But whenever I run out of mana with her, we're mostly just going to be like smacking the shit out of something. Also, at some point, I will have to remember how to merge these fucking things, because I did merge those things. I knew how to do that by the time I had her. I just don't remember that shit off the top of my head right this minute. No, you don't. That shit back. Yeah, I'll remember it later. It's not important in like the first like area, you know. Damage to undead, maybe. I'll take a look at that. I played Diablo 2 back in the day, but Diablo 2 Resurrected makes me want to give it a shot. I'd give it a crack if I were you. Like, if you enjoyed it back in the original run and stuff, you probably really enjoyed this. Plus, you can always throw it into old mode as well, and just like enjoy like the old ambience
Not here.
and stuff of this. So that is pretty epic about it. Welcome in, Hinksy. Or Ixie. I'm terrible with names. Firebolt, Undead. Yeah, that's not worth keeping over the other one, but 5 to 8, 1 to 5. Now we're keeping the other. We're keeping the club. Yeah, I played old original Diablo, and last year I recreated my original Amazon character, and she was fun. She was so fun. I had really bad OCD when I was 12 when I made her the first time, so yeah. Remaking her was just a dream. It was great. Now, this character is also a recreation of my original sorceress and stuff, but like, I still had OCD and stuff, but I was able to like manage the early level stuff a little bit better, and later on I went full OCD again. And yeah, I was able to use fire and cold spells and shit, whereas I could only use fire on the other one, and I was able to buy stuff from all the vendors and crap, whereas the other one I could only gamble for shit or find stuff out in the wild. So yeah, I'm a little less restricted on this girl, but I'm still curious to see how she goes, because I have like a amount of stats I've got to equal back to eventually, and she does like melee and magic. So, like, obviously, like, my Amazon also did melee and shit, but, like, not as much as I did with the sorceress. But yeah, I really enjoyed, obviously getting to play as, like, Resurrected and stuff, because I played the shit out of the first one for, like, fucking decades and crap. Must have, like, only 5 left, maybe? But yeah, they've added in some new content I'm not currently interested in. Well, not interested in general. But, you know, I guess Diablo's at 30 years.
Cave has been purged of evil.
Yeah, Diablo's at like 30 years now or something like that as a franchise. So, yeah. I figure like if people are interested in whatever they've added, go for it. I'm still going to do my recreations and stuff, but I will always strongly encourage somebody to like try Diablo 2 and stuff, because I fucking love it. It is my favorite game of all time. Obviously, getting to play as the Amazon was my favorite playthrough too. Was that something? No. But still getting to play as like my Tabby Cat Sorceress, still super fun. She's so fucking strong against everything. So far, like we'll have the playing field like leveled by the time we get into like, you know, what do you call it, like when we get into the nightmare difficulty, that will level the playing field. Hi.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. The reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Nice. Really so odd. I did play the original, skipped 2, played 3, skipped 4. You didn't miss anything with 4. Hold on, let me have some water. I played the original, as a child, which now thanks to Diablo as a franchise announcing that it's been around for 30 years, suggests that I might have been like an 8-year-old when Diablo 1 came out, which is about accurate. And then when Diablo 2 came out, I think I was like 12 or something, and I fucking love this game. And I played this for like nearly 20 years or whatever. And then I waited for ages for Diablo... Oh, what do you call it? Diablo 3 came out, and I'm gonna have to put that on something too. I waited for ages for Diablo 3 to come out. I even got, what do you call it? Where you have like pre-order and shit. And I played it for like X number of hours, like 18 hours or something like that, 28 hours, some huge amount of time. And then my account got hacked and somebody played my character and I had a lot of trouble getting her back. Wait a minute, Kasha, fucking wait a second, stop following me. But anyway, I have a history of my characters getting hacked. So in like Diablo 2, my original Kelly character got hacked and somebody hacked her stats down to 0 as like a 90-something character. And so I couldn't like wear any of the gear, I couldn't go outside, like it was instant death and stuff. So I ended up, I found like another game where somebody helped hack her back and she was just never the same because I had an OCD thing going on where all these numbers were perfectly even. And they saw me doing that and they're like, oh no, let me help you. And they hacked her back to like good. And I'm like, that's not what I want. I wanted her to be shit on purpose. That's what I was doing. And so yeah, after that I was really hesitant to like take my characters online. I was super excited for 3 because I'd been waiting for fucking ever for the next game to come out. And then I didn't super love 3 because there was a lot of like auto pickup stuff that wasn't really my jam, and I didn't like that things climbed over stuff, like you didn't just walk into a group and stuff. It just like lots of little things. But I also couldn't play like a rogue or an Amazon or something like that. You had a demon hunter, and I also couldn't play the sorceress, I'm pretty sure. So I was a bit salty about 3, but I still played it. But I had my account hacked, so that was not fun. And then I got 4 more recently, and I bitched about it so much when I was playing it. I ended up coming to the conclusion that if I hate it so much and if I love Diablo 2 so much, I should just go play Diablo 2. So that's what I did the other year. And then I spent like a year or so playing, like recreating that character and stuff. So we're on to character number 2, and she's the only other one I'm gonna do in like YouTube series or stream series and shit in general, right? But you give me some space, woman. Yeah, she's I've got like some specifics with her still. I've got to like play through and stuff. I did not like for many reasons. It just felt like I was playing WoW but with a Diablo skin, and then they added some shit to Diablo 2 Resurrected that I feel like doesn't belong, because they shouldn't be changing the game if it's a like revampment of the existing game kind of thing. Like it's a remastered edition, right? Like it's supposed to be better graphics, better what do you call it? Better graphics, better audio, shit like that. They shouldn't really be like still adding shit to a game that's been like out for 20 years. If they want to add shit, I feel like they should add it to the new one. But that is my opinions on it. And I am very strongly opinionated about Diablo 2. Now what's up, Kasha?
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Endariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Endariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Hey, Shadow. So I only watched you play a bit of Diablo 4. I already could tell it was bad just by that. I mean, I explained a lot of like the differences. Oh my god, the quest sounds. Oh, I love the quest sounds. Yeah, I explained a lot of like the back and forth like differences and shit between the two. And yeah, I don't know, like it felt like it was supposed to be a natural continuation of 2. 4 felt like a continuation of 2. But like that was really only like the story progression of it. made sense. And yeah, there was still like a lot of stuff with it that I was not fond of. I didn't like the fact that like if you